Netflix has finally shared the first trailer and photos for Bridgerton Season 4. And in this video, we go through all the fresh photos, news, and revealed events in the upcoming season. The trailer opens with a stunning masquerade ball. We remember this ball from Season 3, where before leaving for Scotland, Eloise tells Benedict that she will not miss a masquerade ball organized by their mother. The scene is bright with music, lights, and a variety of colorful costumes. It feels magical, just as we expect from a Bridgerton ball. But this event is not just about beautiful outfits. It is also where one of the most important events happens. The first meeting of Benedict Bridgerton and Sophie Beck, portrayed by Luke Thompson and Y and Ha. Their love story will be the main focus of Season 4. Before we fully jump into their romantic scenes, let's check on some familiar faces from past seasons. The trailer shows us John Sterling wearing a handsome masquerade mask. In another scene, we see Francesca Sterling also wearing a costume. This gives us a clue that the fourth season starts after a time gap, most likely about a year. At the end of Season 3, we saw Francesca, John, and Eloise Bridgerton leaving home for Scotland to live in Colmartin Castle, John Sterling's residence. For Francesca, the trip to Scotland was a peaceful escape from the busy and noisy city life. For Eloise, it was a chance to explore the world and discover herself. But it seems that the masquerade ball takes place in the first episode of the upcoming season. This means we will only get a small glimpse of their life in Scotland before they return home. Following the book, another important moment is supposed to happen in Scotland, the beginning of the love correspondence between Eloise and Sir Philip, marking the start of another key Bridgerton siblings' love story. Comment below if you think this moment was changed, and whether Eloise's love story will be highlighted in Season 4. In another trailer scene, we see Penelope and Colin Bridgerton standing near a large mirror. The scene is short but sweet, showing that their love story will continue this season and will most likely be one of the key storylines. At the end of Season 3, Penelope and Colin have their first child. In interviews, actress Nicola Coughlan, who portrays Penelope, shared that scenes in the upcoming season featuring the little child in the role of her character's son added a special feeling to her experience as an actress. This fact is confirmed by a newly released photo showcasing Penelope, Colin, and their baby in the circle of the family. So, we can expect to see a lot of the life of Penelope and Colin's little family. In the trailer, we get a quick look at Jonathan Bailey as Anthony Bridgerton, but something feels strange. Where is Kate Bridgerton, played by Simone Ashley? While most key characters are shown in the trailer, Kate is missing. Could this mean she is not part of Season 4? Could it be a filming schedule issue or part of the story? Share in the comments if you think Kate Bridgerton will be in the new season. But the most exciting part of the trailer is meeting brand new faces. Sophie Beck's family. They will play a big role in Season 4, especially in Sophie's life. Sophie's relationships with her stepmother and two stepsisters follow the famous story of Cinderella. Based on the original Bridgerton book, Sophie is the illegitimate daughter of an earl, which is why her stepmother treats her like a servant in the house and nothing more. In one scene, we see Sophie wearing her servant's dress. It looks simple and practical, and we can guess that this will be her most common outfit throughout the season. Compared to previous seasons, which showcased only the lives of high London society, this season will show us the lives of servants, whose company will often be Sophie's environment for leisure and conversation. This fact is confirmed by another released photo showing the servants gathered around a table with Sophie among them. This photo contains one more exciting detail, which will be highlighted shortly. As for Sophie's family, the first introduction of her stepmother and stepsisters will most likely happen before the masquerade ball. In one scene, we see Lady Araminta Gunn, portrayed by Katie Lom, who will be Sophie's stepmother. Her cold and controlling nature is clear from her sharp eyes and serious face. Here, we also meet Araminta's two daughters, Rosamund Lee and Posey Lee. The reason why the daughters have a different last name from their mother is that Lady Araminta was married twice and widowed twice. One of the daughters will play a special role this season, as Lady Araminta has high hopes that Rosamund will marry well and bring success to the family. But things are about to get complicated when Rosamund sets her eyes on Benedict Bridgerton. Could this turn into a major conflict? Into a love triangle with Sophie? Share your predictions in the comments. Besides the new family, we also enjoy familiar characters like Queen Charlotte and Lady Danbury, who have always stayed close to each other. But let's return to the masquerade ball, because here comes the scene we've all been waiting for, the first meeting and the first kiss between Benedict and Sophie. Among the guests, we get a quick look at Violet Bridgerton in her beautiful dress for the masquerade ball. She looks graceful as always, and the purple color added to her outfit palette, starting from season 3, seems to have become even more vibrant. Her romantic connection with Lord Marcus Anderson will continue to grow this season, developing into something deeper and more meaningful. This is confirmed by another released photo from the new season, where we see Violet standing with Lord Anderson. Most likely, the new season will bring us the first kiss between Violet and Marcus, and paint a new love story across the episodes. But the most magical moment comes when Benedict meets Sophie. We already know that Sophie has come to the ball in secret, hiding her face behind a mask. She does not belong to the world of the Tun, but tonight, she looks just like a princess. However, Sophie is different from the other ladies. She does not chase Benedict's attention or try to impress him. Instead, she simply enjoys the night. This season, Benedict is facing pressure from society to marry. He is now the only Bridgerton brother of age, and every mother in the Tun is hoping he will choose their daughter. In season 3, we saw how Benedict escaped the attention of ladies in every possible way. Perhaps this pressure is why Benedict leaves the busy ballroom again and steps outside, hoping for a moment alone. But there, under the stars, he finds Sophie. She has also come outside, hoping to enjoy the night in peace. Did they come separately, or did they escape the ballroom together? Either way, they appear to be alone, having a private and heartfelt conversation. Their chat leads to a dance, their hands bringing them closer with every second. A newly released photo shows Benedict kissing Sophie's hand, hinting that something more might follow. Yet, can we be sure if this will be their first kiss? Following the Cinderella story, Sophie must escape at the most romantic moment, leaving Benedict to wonder about the face behind the mask and the new feelings stirring in his heart. But then, the trailer surprises us with a mysterious scene. Benedict is shown soaking wet from the rain. He stands in a dimly lit room next to Sophie, who is wearing her maid's uniform. At first, it's not clear whose house it is. We know that Sophie works for her family, yet following the book, she will eventually start working at the Bridgerton house. The answer to this question is hinted at in a previously mentioned photo with the servants around the table. In this photo, we can be sure that Sophie is part of the Bridgerton household staff. This is confirmed by the presence of a familiar man, a footman named John, who has served in the Bridgerton household since season 1. The maid uniform Sophie wears in that scene is purple, a traditional color for the Bridgerton family. However, in the scene with Benedict, Sophie is dressed in a black maid's dress, the same one she wears in another scene when entering a room. The black color gives a clue that this is her stepmother and stepsister's house, not the Bridgerton residence. Could this mean that the mystery of the Cinderella story has been changed, and that Benedict will know Sophie's story from the beginning? Could he have secretly followed her to the house and even entered it one rainy night to see her again? Share your theories in the comments. But the trailer also leaves some fun mysteries. Did you notice something strange about Penelope? In one scene, she stands near the queen, but her hair is blonde. That's odd. Yet, considering that this moment is from the masquerade ball, Perhaps blonde hair instead of her natural red hair is part of Penelope's pirate costume? Share your thoughts in the comments. There is so much to wonder about from this trailer. Be sure to keep an eye on updates in the next videos. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Your subscription is the best reward for creating new videos like this.